Hey there everyone, it's Val, and welcome back to Shroud of the Avatar, Flavors of Valentine. Sorry, it took me a little longer to start up. Real life. Alright, so I am just trying to think here. Yeah, I think we're going to start on the world map here. I need to go visit the Oracle. I meant to have my character standing there, but for the start of the stream, but I was doing some recording earlier and I didn't get a chance to move her. So we will go ahead and do that. I don't think there's an Oracle in Kingsport, or if there is, I don't know where it is, so let's go to the place I know. How you all doing today, by the way? Oh my, it's dark. Yes, it is. I'll just get a little bit more light happening when we're inside Britannia. Tasha, hello. Welcome to the stream on Twitch. How are you doing? And would I be correct in assuming you are Tasha of SotA Minimap? Just seems likely, but I thought I better ask before I say you are. Voila! Light has been cast. Life's good. I'm glad to hear that. And yep, that's you. Awesome. Okay, good. Figured it was, but you know, it's always wise to check. I have noticed with R36 there's a lot more citizen commentary in the background, like, makes me feel all at home. Just like the lands of Minecraft. You can see, excellent. Light is a good thing. Unless you're a bat, and then I suppose it might be considered a bat thing if you're blinded by the light, but, you know. Yeah, like that. All those little noises. It's like, really? And I'm apparently being... Look, excuse me. There's a such thing as being too close. Come on, guys. Alrighty, well I haven't done anything exciting, so I'm pretty sure Virtual of Love, yes I do. Here's a small reward. Did I get the reward? What's going on? Okay, bye. Usually I get a message. I didn't answer it incorrectly. Did I turn that off? No, miscellaneous and what's... Okay. Am I too soon? I don't know. Maybe I'm a little too soon, but usually it says, here's a small reward. Huh. Maybe I'm too soon, because it was around this time that I said hello yesterday. So maybe just wait a couple of minutes and try again. It's exactly 24 hours, I believe. Let's see if I can take another... Oh, sorry. Let's take another test. Huh. Did I answer... But I haven't done anything bad, so how could I have answered it wrong? Okay, I don't know. We'll see if it does it again tomorrow. If it gave it to me... Yeah, I mean, the message should have been there. They did do an update earlier today when I was doing some recording. I closed out the game, and when I went to open it again, there was a little update that had to be applied, so maybe... Maybe it has something to do with that? I honestly don't know. Alright, we'll see if it happens again tomorrow, but... Maybe I got the money and there was just no messages. I don't know. I can't remember how much I had beforehand, so... I'll just have to assume that good things happened. I didn't get sworn at, so... Unless it was a really small reward. It was just a pat on the head. That was it. That was my reward. Thanks a lot. That was useful. Really? In the street? That's disgusting. Makes me glad I'm wearing shoes. Now, I love running around barefoot. That's what I prefer to do, but that's in nature, you know. Nice, clean grass, and no, we're not going to think about what the birds and the animals possibly do on the grass. No, it's clean. Right after rain, it's clean. The grass is clean. But, I don't know. Alright, in any case, let's get back to the overland map and decide what we're going to do today. I've got my arrows. Let's see, should we go to Hidden Vale? Might want to see if we can find a new area to check out today. Oh no, I was going to do something. What was it? Oh right, I was going to do some of the quests, the older quests from Hidden Vale. That's what I was going to do. Aha! Okay. So we have to go to Hidden Vale then. We'll go to Braemar. I think we'll start at Braemar. Yeah, that sounds like a good place to start. Hang ya on YouTube. Hello, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Alrighty then. I see that there is that's Jade Island. This one apparently doesn't have anybody living on it. Makes me want to go live there. I like my privacy. Mind you, I really like the island that I have in LSR's forest. It is nice and quiet. Is there any asshattery on the road we need to care about? No, I don't see any. Now, where was Braemar? I can't remember where Braemar was. So, let's see. Sorry, I know that you guys can't see everything because I've resized it. Just trying to see if Braemar... I can't remember. Was it south? Right. Let's shrink it back. My video is very choppy. I am not dropping any frames. My CPU rate is extremely low. Alright, let me just check Discord then, to see what's going on. Because as far as I can tell from my end, there's nothing in my dashboard, there's nothing on my side saying that there's a problem. Alright, just give me a sec here. Alright, I do have a message on YouTube that just came up. That's probably because I'm not doing anything. System's current bitrate is lower than recommended. Alright, let me check. Okay, yes. My bits per second is horribly low. It's not dropping frames, it's just reduced my bitrate to something horrendous. Yeah, no, I don't think it's you, Greatorator. It's definitely an issue. Alright, Well, it doesn't say that I'm dropping frames, so that kind of implies that it's my internet that's having an issue. So, I'm gonna put you guys, well, actually, I'm going to restart OBS and see if that solves the issue. If it doesn't, then I'm going to have to pause for a minute, let you guys look at a Be Right Back screen while I do some speed tests to see if it's my internet that's having an issue. Then I think I might have to not stream this afternoon. So let me try. Yeah, it's wise not to assume anything, but I'm glad you brought it up, because you guys watching a slideshow or something of horrible quality is not what I'm trying to do here today. Alright, so you'll see a black screen briefly. I will be right back. Cross your fingers, sacrifice a dust ball to the gods, whatever. Do something. Help the internet gods be happier because something is going on. Alright, be right back. Alright, my bits per second is still horrendous. So I'm going to give you a little bit of music, which hopefully won't sound choppy, while I investigate this further. So, sorry about this, but it appears to be the internet. At least that's my current theory. And let's not blast your eardrums with the music being too loud. There we go. Alright, enjoy some Killing Time. That seems an appropriate song name. Oh, and by the way, hello, Greater Raider. Welcome to the stream. Alright, I know what the problem is, and the problem is user error, so please wait a moment. The screen will go black while I fix it, and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm just waiting to confirm that this is coming up for you guys on the various platforms. Alright guys, just to explain what the problem was, I had it set up wrong, because I had it set up for recording locally, not for streaming, because I was doing some recording this morning, and I forgot to change it back. So, sorry about that. It should look a lot better now. Alright, Tasha, you wanted to see the bug when I moused over an NPC marker. Alright, I'm going to have to change the way that I'm showing what you see on the screen here to the main window instead, so let me hide all my clutter on the desktop. And you can see a nice picture of Smoker there taking a nap on his back. Okay, so let me just turn something else off here. Oops. Alright, let's turn those off. So the only thing showing Yeah, that's Smoker. Okay, so this is showing my monitor as opposed to the game window. And, okay, so we're bringing this on here. It does mean I need to go into Kingsport, though, in order to show you the particular issue. You like Smoker, do you? He's a character. Alright, so we've got the NPCs on the map here, and as soon as I hover over this, you'll see SotA go. Of course, now it's not freaking doing it. Of course it's not. It was doing it when I was recording, I swear. I swear. Oh, man. Oh, no, there it did. Okay, there it did it. See? I didn't press anything, I swear. And now it's forgotten that it's on top. So now I need to take it off to the side. And yeah, I gotta click it a few more times. There we go. Now it remembers. And blink. That's what it's doing. And I have to pull this over to the side every time and do the clicking on it to make it remember it's supposed to be on top thing. Which is why when I stream, I have it set up as two separate windows that I put together for you guys to see, so I actually have it over in the area where I have my chats, because it just keeps going behind the window and driving me insane. But yeah, if I hit this, it does the same thing. And it does that whether I'm in borderless mode, which I'm currently running, or I'm not. I'm using the default mode. So, that's what it does. So, do you need to see anything else there, Tasha? Yeah, I just hovered over it again on my other monitor, and it did the same thing. So, it doesn't matter if it's on the same monitor or not. It does the same thing. Is it buffering a lot? That would be Twitch. Okay, well, let me set it back to my normal stuff. There we go. And it's up. So hopefully that helps you out there. And why? Yes, my watermark's in there. It's not doing that at all on yours. You start OBS and see, yeah. Because when I was doing my recording, I gave you the list of what I was running. So, yeah, I have no idea what's going on, but... Didn't used to do that. Version 0.3 point whatever, it did not have that issue. Or 0.2 point whatever didn't have that issue either. It is new... Oh, sorry, I misspoke. The current version, 0.3.0.0, has the problem. The previous versions, and I'm not going to try to say the numbers because I'll probably get them wrong again, did not have the problem. And, right, is there an Oracle in Kingsport? Does anybody know? I mean, we're in Kingsport. I wonder. I mean, I can't catch a glimpse of anything that looks Oracle-ish, so... Since it's not, I think I will hop out. Actually, we already been to the Oracle, haven't we? Yes. Brain. My brain is broken. Can somebody lend me some Gorilla Glue to fix it with? Yeah, it sets SotA to minimized. Yeah, that's what it's doing. Which is undesirable, to say the least. Especially if you have SotA minimap up and you are in the middle of a fight and you happen to run your cursor over one of those things. Yeah, you'll be going, oh my god, no! Right, we were looking for Braemar, weren't we? Where is it? So... I have a feeling it's this way. It's probably an incorrect feeling, but we'll go this way. What the heck? Okay, so there's red sash bandits there. I think Braemar's over here in the woods, kinda? I think. So I thought we found that guy in Ravenswood. I'm ignoring the bandit because we've been there so many times. I think it's through here. I might be wrong. There's more bandits over there. Let's see if we can see it. Oh, there's Braemar. I see it on the map now. Excellent. So it's am I going the right way? Yes. Okay. Woohoo! Thank you, SotA minimap. Oh, it might be something you've already fixed? Oh. That would be awesome. Okay. Let's go in here and see if we can get into trouble. Well, I guess the only way to make sure that it is something you fixed, Tasha, is if you could get me a build that will work just to test that, like not in stream, but out of stream. Because if it fixes it, then that's great. But I mean, if that's going to be too much work on your part, that is not. Don't worry about it. I just thought it might be a good idea to confirm that it really is fixed on my side before anything. So, Oh. Hey, Rabbit, how's it going? Hope your ears are long and warm and your tail is fluffy and dry. Alright, zoom out again. Oh, just 2 files? Did you want me to try running it in stream to see if it fixes it? If it's just 2 files, you could send it to me on Discord and I could just stop SotA minimap, drop them in the folder, and then start it up again. If that'll work. Because that sounds pretty quick. Oh, no, don't do that. Stop it. You'll do it in Discord? Alright. Well, let me know when they're there, and then I'll give you guys the Be Right Back screen and a little music, and I'll check it out. Get it going. I believe we've introduced ourselves before. Hello, Keith. My name, if I could type... Sorry, speak properly. My name... Well, thank you. So, you heard any news, by the way, since we last met? Oh. Well, I was asking you if you needed help. That was the whole point of the exercise. Alright. Bye. Good tidings to you, too. Alrighty, we'll introduce ourselves to this guard here in just a minute. So I'm going to give you guys the Be Right Back screen while I look into updating this. So let me just go here, give you some music, and it'll just take a minute, I think, to do it. Alright guys, I'm just trying to find the new window so I can show it to you. It's hiding. Alright, I noticed that the corner brace... let's see what happens when I bring it up. Okay, so it has forgotten that it's on top. Let me put this over here. The corner brace, I can see it on my regular desktop, but I can't see it when I'm in SotA. Yeah. I can see that I can drag it around. I'm not sure how to turn it, but... Well, let's see if once I'm back in SotA, if... Nope, back in SotA. Come on. Thank you. Nope. What's going on? Okay, no. Okay, so it looks like when it updates, I guess the corner brace? I don't know. It's flipping me out of SotA still. In fact, I'm very... Nope. Okay. You guys can't see it because I don't have my desktop showing. But I can show you what I'm trying to do here. Let's go back to this view. Okay, so there's main monitor. And there's the mini-map. I'll put it half on the screen. And there's the little brace down in... I told you to go away. People don't need to see all my secrets. So there's the little brace in the corner. I want to go to the SotA mini-map, or SotA map. And as soon as it keeps... Now, if I keep the... let's not move the cursor at all. Let's see if it flips out on its own. Because if it flips out on its own, it means it's some timed event. No, it's not? Okay, so if I move the cursor like that, are you going to flip out? If I go over here, are you going to flip out? If I go here where the SotA map is, but you can't see it? No? As soon as I go off the screen, SotA minimap, or the whole SotA goes away. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, it seems whatever the issue is, it's even worse now. Because now I can't even take the cursor off the screen. As soon as I take the cursor off my first monitor, it flips me out. And it's nothing to do with the NPCs, because let me do it up here in this corner. Okay, maybe no, it has something to do with the map itself. Okay. Yeah. Right here is where the map starts. So as soon as I go over where the mini-map is... Okay, no, it's not there. It's not there. It's not there. There it is. It's something to do with it grabbing the... acknowledging the fact that the cursor is over it. Because I bet if I put it entirely on my main monitor, it's going to do the same thing. Can't see it. No, it's not doing... It has something to do with the second monitor. Okay, now I can go back and forth without a problem. But I can't see SotA. Or I can't see the mini-map. Yeah. So hopefully you'll be able to replicate this because, yeah. Well, I'm very good at breaking things, Tasha. Finding bugs. So, Greater Raider, if he's still around, he can confirm that. I was very good at finding bugs for him in Tokencraft 2. What kind of video card do I have? If you look on my... it is a Radeon, but the exact model of it is available in my information panels below. Like, my whole computer setup is down there, so... Right. So, anyway. Oh, well. Well, what if I put it entirely on my second monitor? Let's go Let's take off that and put you guys back here. If I keep it on my second monitor, where can I put it that it won't be a hindrance? Okay, there, I think it might be okay. Okay. Oops. Yes, yes, fine. Okay, thank you. Okay. As long as I moved it away from where I put the cursor, it's not going to flip me out. How about some light? Some light would be lovely. Thank you very much. Well, hopefully that that helps you find the source of the problem. Yeah, trust me to find some way to break it thoroughly. Yeah, we'll say the brace looks cool. Okay. Right, we were gonna say hello to this guard, weren't we? Hey, you. Excuse me. Do you stop? Thank you. Greetings, stranger. Please take care in town and report to me if you catch sight of any undead nearby. Well, apparently I don't have that anymore. Hello. What's your name? You're Halmar, Knight of Norgard, and you serve the town of Braemar as its protector. I see. Well, my name is Valentine, if I spell it correctly. Let's copy that. Alright, so, you're Halmar, are you? Yes, it's you. You're a knight. Knight is an honorific term within Norgard. It's not a term of nobility by birth, but must be earned in the valor of battle. Well, I like that kind of title, actually. So what's this about Norgard? Halt! All new travelers must answer a few simple questions. Where are you from, stranger? Well, I'm gonna say Earth. I mean, the place that I was originally from is gone, but everybody seems to think Outlanders all come from Earth, so hopefully the Oracle accepts this. Thank you for your honesty. Most people would not admit to such. If you're looking for honest work, just ask anyone, how can I help? You can try that now with me, for an example. Alright. Alright there. How can I help? Oh. I've been given a description of some people. There are several people who could use your assistance, such... Oh, and you gave me some money. Or experience, rather. Thank you. There's some people who could use your assistance, such as the innkeeper Flynn and the hunter Boden. Corin, try speaking with him and inquiring what you can do to help. Once you've finished here, you should journey north to the city of Owl's Head, where Lord Enmar leads the defense of the Vale. Alright. Well, let's write down, this is Braemar. And let's see, he said we should see a fella named Flynn. It'd help if I spelled... Okay, that's terrible. There we go. Flynn and Boden. Okay, that's the innkeeper. And Boden was a hunter. And then go to Owl's Head. Okay. Been to Owl's Head, so that's not going to be a problem. Let's see. Tell me about your valor. You earned your knighthood through standing against an attack by kobolds more than thrice your number. Although it was a desperate defense, it was recognized in the way appropriate. I guess by getting your title. Kobolds are small things that chatter incessantly and fight without honor or meaning. However, they do fight well. I must grant them that acknowledgement, despite their size. Without honor. Honor cannot be taught, it can only be learned. Many a footman underestimated them to his final peril. Even one small of stature can be trained to swing a mighty blade well. They hate us, and they need to see the end of man. I guess I'm fine then, I'm a woman. Oh wait, you meant man as in... Well, perhaps you should say human instead. That would be a little more inclusive, wouldn't it now? Let's not be exclusive, shall we? You're its protector, you're saying. Though I was sent by the Oracle to watch for such as yourself, I saw the threat that we brought in our wake. I will stand as protector of Braemar as long as the need remains. You're welcome, Tasha. Good luck. I hope you find the things in the code that are causing the problems. Thank you. I'll have fun streaming and you have fun bug hunting. I salute you and have a good fight. Kill those bugs. Kill him dead. Alright. Let's see. Flynn, huh? I will not gossip on the well, I wasn't asking you to gossip. I was just gonna... I expect you to see that the inn is over to the north or something. I have evaluated their ability in combat. In case of dire need, they'll be recruited to help hold the line. I hold out hope it will not come to that, as none would not last here ere long. I see. Are you going to give me the spiel about not being a gossip when I ask you about the other guy? He's a hunter. He's probably a little harder to find. You will not gossip. Well, I'm not asking you to, I'm not asking his shoe size. I'm asking where he is. Fine. How are you feeling, by the way? You're still able to carry your duty as protector. Okay, that's good. Well, tell me about Braemar. Or are you going to tell me the gossip thing? No, okay, good. It's the village you're currently in. Well, no kidding. It's a small settlement built around the inn. So you're saying that's in the center. Thank you for telling me that in a roundabout way. Since the undead threat is in need of a protector, and for now I fill that role. Undead. We didn't ask about them. The undead legions have been a threat to Novia ever since the fools of the Obsidian Order raised them from the dead during the war. Tools they thought they could control. Yet, tools that broke and shattered and finally turned on their presumptive masters. They chiefly can be found in the dead necropolises of the southern wastes. Why a legion has chosen to appear so far from their nesting grounds is concerning. Thankfully, they can be easily slain, even in numbers, by one with a training such as myself. And what about training? We fighters of Norgard are trained from early on to fight and win battles. We do not fight foolishly, but for the long term, protecting our brethren. The line must always be held. Alright, well, thank you for the somewhat informative discussion. I hope you will take care. Stay vigilant, Valentine. Inform me immediately if you see any threats. Well, I would be coming back here a lot then. Right now this place seems to be full of them. Like, the land in general. Alright. Let's have a look. I'm going the right? No, I'm going out of the place, aren't I? Yes, I am. Right, let's go back the other way. That's right, he was at the entrance. Alright, we'll check the... I keep saying alright. Alright? Alright, I'll stop saying alright, alright? Alright? Yeah, that's about it. I agree, chicken. Okay. At least I didn't say alright. Where's the inn? Well, I can't see it being through here. Oh, sorry. Oh, wait, here it is. Well, that's a bad place to put the sign. Shouldn't it be down a little lower? Makes it a little hard to see. Do you mind? I'm kind of busy. Go find something else to look at. Alright. So we're looking for Flynn. Oh, hello, pussycat. Meow. Alright. Hail, stranger. Welcome to the Braemar Inn and Tavern. Best ale in all the Vale. What can I help you with today? You're a poet and didn't know it. So your name would be? Name is Flynn. Flynn Gilson. Been brewing my entire life, and I tell you, you'll never drink a finer ale in all the Vale than what I'm pouring up right here. He likes to rhyme, doesn't he? Well, my name is Valentine. Right. Braemer's a small place and one dear to all of this. Well, you live here, so I guess so. What about your ale? Well, we have fireweed ale, crabapple cider, and spider silk stout, brewed right here locally. Mainly because we haven't gotten any real ale from Kingsport in weeks now. I don't know if I would admit the last part. What's fireweed ale? Abella says it's a bit on the strong side, but I guarantee it'll warm you through and through. Going in, and for an unfortunate few, coming out too. I'm glad you don't specify which portion of your anatomy it's coming out of. What about Abella? Let's change the subject. Bella's a sweet girl. Lonely, I think. Lost her whole family to those things. It ain't right. Someone needs to do something, or we're all going to end up just like they did. Alright, well, I'll have a talk with her in a minute then. What about this crabapple cider? I like cider. Crabapple cider isn't just some sissy drink. It packs a punch. It's old Carl's favorite brew, and he's tried them all. I see. My hair is doing interesting things. Spider silk stout. Of course, it doesn't have any spiders in it. Well, I'm glad to hear that, and I suspect BVB will be as well. Well, not many. Oh, now you go and ruin it. I brew it from the leaves of those bushes the spiders nest in. I pick out as many of the little critters as I can. Obviously not enough of them. Or you would have said, there is none. But that's probably why you call it spider silk. Lovely. Okay, what about the ills from Kingsport? If you get up to Kingsport, can you ask the innkeeper there why we haven't gotten any ale shipments in the past few weeks? I know that there's been wolves and the occasional undead along the road, but this is ale we're talking about. If you can let him know we're running dry, I'll be grateful. Alright, well, let's have a look at our journal. Well, not there. Let's go out. There we go. Okay. Okay, so that's listed. So what's the innkeeper's name, by the way? Aye, that's me. No, I'm not asking about you. Fine, what's this about wolves? Wolves are about the only things left in these forests. Old Bodan there says the rest of the game seems to have moved on. Can't blame him with those things wandering around out there, thirsting for blood. Those wolves are just about the only thing that's been able to hold their own against those monstrosities. Bodan, huh? I'm looking for him. Bodan is the best hunter we have left, and even he's given up on trying to go out and find game. Comes in some nights, but for the most part he sticks to his own neck of the woods. And that neck would be? Well, he did say he might be in... Okay, we'll look. We'll see if he's here. Okay, what about the undead? Those things ain't natural. You should have seen what they did to old poor Samus's fam, to his livestock. Never seen such a thing. Samus's family? Okay, what... The way you corrected yourself there is rather disconcerting. Just a bit. Alright, so... Gilson, tell me about your last name. Yeah, that's me. Okay, that's... What about the Vale? Do you have anything else to tell me about the Vale? The Vale used to be a nice place to plant your flag, but now, with all those things wandering the countryside, well, it ain't even a good place to die anymore, I suppose. Alright, well, how's your health, by the way? I hope you're healthy. Mind you, if you're eating drinking spiders, I don't know that you'll continue that way. I'm as fine as any man here, maybe a bit better than some. After all, some days the only thing that makes living in this forsaken place bearable is strong ale. I'm noticing a theme here. Well, I'll see about that ale for you. In the meantime, you take care now. Okay. Right, so that's that. And I think... Oh, darn it. I thought that was something here. Is it this? No. Oh, there we go. Flynn. Oh, all this was in here. I didn't have to write it down. Okay. Close. Thank you. Well, let's get some light. There's a lot of light in here. So we're looking for... Well, talk to Abella. You're the only... There's 2 patrons here. Neither of you strike me as hunters, but, you know, might as well... I would like to introduce myself to you. And your name is? You're Carl. Carl Rognoff. What's it to you? And you're not a beer, are you? No, of course not. I see. Carl, not a beer. Carl, where? Oh, it's me. I have a feeling he's drunk a few ales already. Yeah, whatever you just said. How you feeling, by the way? With all that ale in you, you should be feeling pretty good. You want to know who I am? Drunk! And you're messing with my buzz. Now be off with you. Alright. I don't suppose you need any help with anything, do you? How should I care again? You shouldn't. I will just say goodbye. Right. Do I have to say goodbye to the cat? Apparently I do. Alright, well... Meow. Mouser. Alright, let's see if this is the fellow we're looking for. Well met. Well, you're much politer. I like that. And your name is? You're Albert Halverson, a simple merchant. I see. Well, hello, Albert. I'm Valentine. Halverston, huh? What about your home? Owl's Head is my home. Have you been? It's a grand place. I'd hoped to break ground on a cottage with enough room for a few children. Alas, a life meant for another man. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I've been to Owl's Head. It seems like a nice place. How you feeling? I'm alive and breathing. I'd be better if I had another cider. Well, I guess you can talk to the barmaid about that. Do you need any, help? Talk to Helmar, the newcomer who walks about outside keeping watch for us. If you want to help him and you'll help us all. I see. Well, thank you. And Helmar? You know, if Helmar hadn't stopped me, I was going to try make it back to Owl's Head. Guess I owe him my life. Huh. Owl's Head is my home. Have you been? Yes. Yes, I have. You heard any rumors, by the way? Talk to Helmar. Alright, fine. I got it. Thank you. Thank you very much. Alright, let's talk to Abella, and then we'll look for this Helmar. Welcome back, Valentine. What can I get you today? How you feeling? You're fine. Alright. Well, do you need any help with anything? Well, if you're not too busy, can you check on my friend Kelly? Sure. Well, I'd heard since she left Braemar she'd been seen in the company of bandits. I hope that's not true. You may want to ask Bodan about it. He may know more. Alright. Braemar has always been my home, and I love it here, but I don't know how much longer any of us will be safe. What about the bandits? I know not of such things. And Bodan? Bodan is one of the best hunters in the village, though there's not much call for that now. I suppose you know any rumors. Well, okay, yes, we are going to help you with your friend Kelly. Thank you. Alright, so let's have a look. Description of Bodan. Okay. So it's not there. I thought there was a way to get to the last page. Other than clicking through it. So you gave me a description of Bodan, but I don't see it anywhere. Well, let's look upstairs. Okay, I don't think Bodan's gonna be up here. Let's go look for... So we're Halmar and... We already talked to Halmar. Well, maybe we have to talk to him again about Kelly. Wait a minute. Getting confused. Sorry to disturb you in your meanderings. Okay, so we have to talk to Bodan about Kelly. As well. So, we gotta find Bodan, is the long and the short of it. Ah, okay, there we go. Mentioned a young woman named Kelly who might be in trouble with bandits. She made me talk to Bodin Corin, a hunter, for more information. Well, that'd be great if I could find Bodan. I suppose you've seen him anywhere, have you, chickens? I don't think he'd be a beggar somehow. Well, let's talk to this person here. Maybe they can help us. Hey, Valentine, you're still around, I see. Yes, I am. How you doing, Jared? I suppose you can help me with the task that I've got. I'm trying to look for Bodan. If you really want to do me a favor, there's a delivery I could use help with. What delivery is this? So, there's a group of friends of mine, some call them bandits, I suppose, that are holed up in a cave called Owl's Nest. I managed to find a keepsake for one as a favor, but given all the dangers on the road, I'm not in any hurry to take it back to them. However, if you're up in that direction, find the largest of them, he calls himself Black Pond, and tell him you have his dagger. He'll reward you for it well. I'll have one less reason to risk my skin. You want me to give a bandit a knife? I'd happily give him a bunch of arrows. I see. Look, here's the way and the why of it, Valentine. Yes, I joined the Red Sashes, because after the Kingsport docks closed, I had no other choice. Anton thought his crew was too good for me, and I'm not very good at cheering when he starts talking like the rest of them. Whereas the Sashes, the only thing they cared about is if you had your brothers back when you needed to. They're up in Owl's Nest now, but I had to leave. I thought it would be safer here. Huh. I see. Owl's Nest. Owl's Nest is the chief hideout of the Red Sashes. Easy enough to find if you're fool enough to. It's east a ways from Owl's Head up in the hills. They still think they have a chance, but even they will fall. With those blathering mage fools, well, sooner yet. I think we talked to you about some of this before. So here's the thing, and you did not hear this from me, you understand? Sure. The only reason I'm telling you this is because we're all gonna die anyway. See? Right after the undead showed up on the throne, Nestor and his crew of mages showed up and said they were taking over. What is the throne? A dark place. I know people here blame the Sashes for opening up that tomb, but do you believe we'd be fool enough? There's no money in being carved up by skeletons. Alright, so what is this about them taking over? Red Eric said no. Then Nestor took Red Eric aside. Then Red Eric fell down. He didn't say anything else. I'm assuming it's because he was dead. Since then, well, you may doubt me, but the Sashes just wanted a square deal for people who the Kingsport merchants and the Owl's Head guards couldn't give 2 coppers for. But now... Owl's Nest has some darkness at its heart. Darkness that will consume us all. Sooner rather than later. Right, so who is... So So Nestor and his mages, huh? Okay, so he's just gonna tell us the same thing again. I really... Look, you can give me this dagger, but it's not gonna make its way to the bandits, alright? You might as well take it back, because I'm not giving anything to a bandit, at least not something they're gonna want to have. But you're not gonna take it back. Okay, fine. Well, as long as you're clear on that, I am not taking a dagger to a bandit. Unless it seems like a good idea, which, at this point, it does not. Alright. Yeah, I'm not giving that guy his dagger. Right, so we're still... Wait a minute. That's the banker. Let's ask this beggar. Beggars often know what's up. Hello, kind stranger. Might thou spare a coin? Well, hello. What's your name? My name is Eileen. Well, hello, I'm Valentine. Do I have a coin to spare? Well, yes, I do. Yes. Ah! I'm not a sir. What is it with all the beggars calling me sir? Well, there you go. Why, I don't suppose you know any rumors, do you? A coin. Yes. Here, have another coin. Of that subject, you know nothing. I see. Ah. How you feeling? I suspect you're probably you're ailing. Well, you don't... I have to admit, that doesn't surprise me. Well, hopefully those will help you. In fact, I'd be happy to give you another one if you're... There you go. Well, you take care. Alright, we'll introduce ourselves to this fella. Another outlander. Y'all want to be adventurers. Y'all want me to train you. Yes, I do. It's Henry, if you must know. Yes, I do want to know your name. And just because of that, I'll inflict my name upon you. My name is Valentine. No, I wasn't asking your name, I was telling you mine. You seem a little confused. The blasted prophecy elected you all to be heroes. I'm not fond of prophecy. It's like inheriting a bunch of work of things you're supposed to do just because someone foretold it. There's something I'd like to ask of you if you're interested in a deal. Okay. What about this deal? Talking doesn't take much time, and it's far easier than you expected me to train you. I'll answer questions about anyone in town since you're new to Britannia and full of questions. Then leave me be. I see. Is that how you spell his name? I think that's how you spell his name. Acquire the keeper. No. Let's see if I can get it to... No. Can you... There we go. Bella... Yeah, okay, here's Bodan. Okay, what can you tell me about Bodan? He and Helmar do quite a bit to keep us safe, so thankfully I don't need to do much. He's a pretty good hunter. He does pester me to train him from time to time. And Bella? Bella? Her family was killed by the undead, and now her only real friend up and ran off with bandits. This is why it's best to find a quiet corner and keep to yourself. You look for trouble and you'll find it. What about the undead? Nasty creatures. They have some wits about them, so they can use shields and weapons. Some of them even use magic. Shields, huh? Cameron Khan's origins are mysterious, but it's understandable his skills with protecting oneself with a shield. He can be found in the Adoris Guild Hall. Okay. Not sure how we got from there to that, but... Bandits. A lot of them can jump in a lake. You can play hero and try to hunt them down, but there'll always be new thieves. Greed never dies off. No, not so much. But so you don't know where Bodan is, huh? What about Jared? At least he doesn't run with those bandits anymore. Smart move on his part. Just thinking, maybe I should take that dagger to the bandit. Not because I want to help the bandit. He's a former bandit, which means, I hope he means he's decided being an asshat isn't as a good idea. Although he doesn't really seem to admit that they're asshats. He's like, oh, well, they really meant to do good things, but you know, it just didn't work out that way. You know, so that kind of attitude doesn't really appeal to me. I have to think about that. What about... back to Bella. What about Kelly? Can you tell me anything more about Kelly? And what about Flynn? He's the innkeeper. I try not to spend all my coin there because then I have to work to earn more. I get the distinct impression you don't like working. Look, I get it. Someone needs to deal with the bandits and the undead and the wolves, but I came to Braemar because it was quiet. Wolves? The woods are filled with wolves, bears, and tigers, oh my. Lately the wolves have been particularly aggressive. I say leave them alone and hope the wolves and bears take each other out. And the undead. Okay, now those chickens. Deal. Okay, so I think that's about it. Do you know any rumors? Anything that's going to be helpful? Some crazy old fool mage put a series of traps and creatures in a tomb under the cemetery. You best stay far away from there unless you like pain and suffering. I see. We might have to go there. Not because I like pain and suffering, but because it sounds like ass hattery that needs to be checked out. Alright, well, thank you. You take care now, and I hope you succeed in your goal to not do any work. But since we're looking at the skills anyway, I thought I'd mention that with tactics, once I get strength to 40, we can then get the heavy lifter skill, and that is going to allow me to increase my ability to carry things. So once we get to 40, I'm going to stop this, and we're going to buy that, and going to train that for a while. And hopefully it will increase, since it's the specialized skill, I'm hoping it'll increase my carry capacity more than just increasing my strength is doing. So, alright. Well, let's talk to William. Maybe he'll have some information. Let me know if you'd like to buy anything. Well, at the moment, I'm more interested in talking to you. We already have met you, but I don't remember meeting you. Your name is William the Merchant. Well, my name is Valentine of Vals NoisyToys. Your name's... You've already told me that. How you feeling? You're feeling, Are you related to the Minecraft citizens? Because they go, a lot. Patsaru, hello! Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Do you need any help? Do you have any rumors you'd like to share with me? No. Okay, well, you have a good day. I don't want to buy anything right now, thank you. Thank you. I probably can use it. The luck, I mean. Hey, pussycat. Okay, we're looking for a hunter. He's probably going to be in one of these house... Well, would he be in a house? He's a hunter. Why isn't he out hunting? Right, they explained that. Something about, undead and asshats in the woods. Alright, well, let's check in these houses, see if we can find them. Hello? Is anybody home? Hello? Hello? Alright, apparently there's nobody home. Alright, well that... Oops. A little bit of a spike there. Okay, so that's the first house. This is probably your place, isn't it? I'm looking for somebody. So, knock. Hello? Knock, knock, knock. Ah! Excellent. I don't know if you're the person I'm looking for. Won't anyone do something to stop these monsters? Something must be done. You're new around here. How did you survive the journey? I don't know. What's your name? I see. Well, you're luckier than many. Welcome to Braemar, such that it is. Oh, sorry, you were asking a question. My apologies. I ran. How's that? I ran. You have to say that again. My hearing hasn't been the same since that night. Alright, well, Braemar. This used to be a safe place to settle down, raise a family, grow some crops. Not anymore. Oh no! The dead are up and walking, slaughtering innocents, and these fools letting it happen. They all need to open their eyes. Oh, I'm pretty sure they've noticed them. By the way, my name is Val. And what is your name, I wonder? Your name's Seamus. What's it to you? Well, I thought we were introducing ourselves here. You're talking to him, now what? Well, fine. How you feeling then, Seamus? You seem a little testy. No man should have to live with what I've seen. No man. Yeah, I caught that. Been up to ass hattery, haven't you? So what is it you do? I used to attend the outer fields. Had a bumper crop this season too, but that's all gone now. Taken from me. I see. Don't suppose you know any rumors? Talk to Helmar, the newcomer who talks about outside keeping watch for us. Who walks about outside, sorry. Not talking about it, he actually is out there walking around. If you want to help him, and then you'll help us all. Okay, so... You don't need any help then, I'm gathering. No. Alright, well... You take care of yourself. I will say goodbye. If anyone can make those things pay for what they've done, you can. Well, that's a turnabout. He was all grouchy there. Not sure what's up with that. Alrighty, let's see. I think this is... Yes, I think this is the house we need. The last one, and then we have to... I have no idea where this guy is. Hello? Wait a minute, we were just in here. There's nobody... What the... Because I could have sworn the first one we went into was the one with that guy outside. Okay, I have no idea. I think we were in this one, though. But you! Hello! Excuse me. Hello? So, what would your name be? You're Jack. We are all Jack. What do you mean we're all Jack? It's who we are! We are! If you'll excuse me, I must continue on my rounds. Your rounds? I'm Jack. We light the lights. It's what we do. I see. Well, I'm Valentine. I'm just Valentine. So what's your job? Lighting the lights. You're Jack. Okay, you light the lights. I got it. How you feeling? I'm a feeling that you might not be exactly. You have no complaints. Well, okay. I don't suppose you know any rumors that are of the reality variety. No, you don't. Okay, well, you have fun lighting the lights. I'll See you later. Probably. Okay. So. Okay, so that's the inn. Did I forget to close the door? I am so sorry. It's very... There it is. Okay. Well, let's see if the hunter lives here. And I guess we should introduce ourselves to the banker just to be complete, but... Hello? Knock knock, anybody home? Hi. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Bridget, yes, hello. I hope you're doing well. I won't interrupt. This is your home, so I'm... Is your husband the hunter that we ran into? I don't remember his name. Excuse me, Bridget. Has your husband come back? My Vimore's the most handsome man in the village, with eyes so green they sparkle like emeralds. And thanks to your word, I await his return soon. All right, well, I hope you're doing well. I should go. I'm looking for somebody else. So you take care. Thank you. I hope the sun always lights my path as well. So I don't think the hunter's going to be in here because that's her house. Pretty nice house. Alright. You are the banker? What would your name be, exactly? You don't have a name. Okay. Well, in that case, I will bid you farewell. You take care. Alright, I'm gonna look around. Oops, sorry. Sorry. I'm gonna look around a little bit here. See if we can figure out where this hunter is. Well, there's another villager. Maybe you're the guy I'm looking for? Hello? Hail, Outlander. Have you come to destroy us all? Well, that's a bright outlook. What's your name, Doomsayer? I'm Thorvald Leafturn. My trade is in alchemy and the magical arts. If my business is with you, please expedite your quest and move on. Well, my name is Val, and I haven't been known for being expeditious. I do expeditions, but, moving quickly? Not so much. Right, so what's your job, exactly? Okay, well, you already kind of told me as much as you're going to, apparently. How you feeling? You feeling good? My lungs breathe air and my heart beats on, but my eyes cannot unsee the horror of what is unfolding all around us. Yes, I guess I would be pretty depressed too. I suppose you know any rumors, do you? Talk to Hamar. Yes, everybody tells me to talk to him. I know. I've talked to him. In fact, I talked to him before I talked to all of you guys telling me to go talk to him. And I talked to him again, and, you know, I didn't need to talk to him again. Right. Well, you take care. I'll see you around. Alright, well, this is not getting us anywhere. Dang it. Okay, it doesn't actually do anything. Maybe not for me because I'm not the owner. This looks suspiciously like someone's house, someone with a rather macabre sense of decoration. I don't think this is part of the original village. This might be, however. Hello? Oh, this is just the back door to some place, isn't it? This is the inn, isn't it? Yes, it is. Alright, never mind. Darn it. Goodbye! Alright, so where's this guy? Oh. Hello. We found Bowden! Well met, stranger. I'm Bowden of Clan Corin. I could use your help if you're willing. Awesome. I have been looking for you, Bowden. So it's excellent to meet you. So you're a master trainer, are you? Well, I don't think that I'm... You're an animal trainer. I see. Taming. Well, I'm not exactly very skilled in that, so I will have to pass on that particular thing. However, I would like to introduce myself. And you are Bowden. You're speaking to him, just in case you weren't sure. Well, I've been looking for you so long, it wasn't quite. Anyway, you need help. There's a dangerous wolf pack up in the Vale Way, if you're up for some hunting. Wolf pack, huh? There's a lot we could learn from those wolves, natural hunters they are. They've grown mean of late, though, from lack of prey. Just north of here, there's a particularly vicious pack led by a cunning she-wolf. If you can bring it down, I will reward you. That sounds like a plan. I haven't been out hunting since that night we went looking for Seamus's family and the others that were taken. Thought we could hunt those things down like any other beast. Like any other beast, huh? Tracked them north of here until we started to stop and make camp. Once we found a suitable site, I scouted ahead a bit while Vaymore went out for kindling. Vaymore, I met him. I heard you found Vaymore and that he's alive. You have my gratitude, Valentine. Please let dear Bridget know if you haven't already. Actually, I have talked to Bridget. When I lost my wife to the fever, Bridget would bring me oxtail stew and fresh baked bread every day to make sure I didn't starve. The day I had to tell her that Vaymore didn't make it back to camp, well, she just smiled and held my hand and told me she knew in her heart that he was still out there. I hope she's right. I just wish I could be a source of comfort for her like she was for me, but it just wouldn't be proper. I see. Well, I'm glad you told me a little bit of the back history there, but as you know, Vaymore is out there. We brought the message back. He's fine. I did tell Bridget. We left the others to pitch the tents. By the time I got back, there was nothing but pools of blood, the broken body of Colin, and the tattered remains of our campsite. Blood? I found Vaymore's quiver just south of the campsite, and I searched the area hoping to find some sign of him. But I imagine whatever got the others must have taken him too. Thankfully you were wrong. The broken body of Colin, I see. Colin was one of the last of our clan, a quiet sort. He had plans to marry Abella, but the attack that took Vaymore ensured that will not happen. I would speak no more of this. Ah, Abella, I've met Abella. She's a sweet one, that Abella. One of my clan had his eyes on her, and I think the feeling was mutual. But now, well, I guess there won't be a happy ending for either of them. No, I'm sorry to hear that. Now I know why she's been sad. There was a blood trail leading north, so I told Bridget that he was most likely hunting near Owl's Head, but the truth is worse. Owl's Head? Owl's Head? I've always wondered what the hunting was like there. Some of the merchants from there, like Albert, had some very nice bear pelts for trade. Might be worth checking out. Albert, huh? I've shared a drink with Albert before. He hopes the roads will clear up soon so he can head back to Owl's Head. Asked me if I cared to escort them there myself. With the state of things, I've considered it, but I can't leave as long as I'm needed here, so... yeah. Well... okay, it's a little schizophrenic talking to people sometimes. Okay, so is there anything... jump all over the place. You never know. Alright, so you want us to do some hunting for you. Let's make sure that that's in the journal. In my list. Asked me to hunt down the leader of a pack of wolves. Alright. Now, you're supposed to know something about a lady by the name of Kelly. Kelly? I would be interested in word from her in Kingsport, if you knew of any. I've heard of the gossip of her falling in with bandits, but I assure you that is mere idle chatter. Well, I hope you're right. What about her being Kingsport? If fishing is your thing, suppose Kingsport would be a nice place to settle. Let me ask you this. Are they having the same problem with the dead as we are? Oh, probably. The gossip of her falling in with bandits. There's dangerous wolf pack up in the Vale Way. Well, we already talked about that. No. Bandits. I just don't understand bandits. What is it we do that makes us... It's what we do that makes us who we are. If all you do is steal from another, what kind of man does that make you? I agree. But... you think she's in Kingsport. I think that's what he's saying. Kelly in Kingsport? Or with bandits? So we're not sure. But it doesn't look like he's going to give us any more information. At least... let's look at the journal. Maybe it will help me. Bowden told me a friend of his named Kelly moved up north. He insisted that she would never have anything to do with the bandits, but made me talk to anyone who might know in Kingsport for news. Okay. That makes sense. Alright, well, I don't think I've asked you how you're feeling. You a healer? Why else would you concern yourself with how I'm feeling? Well, because I like to ask people. Is there something wrong with that? But if you don't want to talk about it, that's fine. I'll see what I can do about those wolves you were talking about. Bye. Off with you then. I've wasted too much time with you as it is. Oh, fine. Jeez. Hi, sheep. Alright. Well, I'd say that we've spent enough time in chatting to everybody. And let's have a look. I keep pressing M for map, and it's the compass map, but not the map that I'm used to. Okay, so... I guess this... we should do this first. Look along north of Braemar along the Vale Way and see if we can find the pack of wolves. I think that's probably the place to start. Be nice if it wasn't raining on us. Alrighty. Okay, so there... doesn't really tell you. Just along the Vale Way. Well, I would say it's probably along the road. I'm ignoring those skeletons because I don't want to deal with them at the moment. So we're going to try the South Vales Way here. Hopefully the skeletons don't notice us. Where did that go? Okay, looks... Despite the fact it's still showing it to you, I cannot see. No, it's still there. Where is it? Okay, there we go. Minimap was being special. Because there's nothing to show here, really. Can I shrink you to this? Okay, that's what happened. It shrunk. That's what it did. I got it. Okay. So, since we're in an area where this isn't going to apply, I'm just going to take it off like that. And I will try to remember to put it back on. Otherwise, it's going to be covering a corner of the screen there. And you guys might prefer to see other things. Right, so we are probably going to be running into wolves here. We should be able to handle this area without a problem. It is, after all, rated as a 1 skull. But we'll see. We'll see if I get whacked. So we're looking for wolves. I don't know if we're looking for a specific wolf. Like, in the sense of it'll be one that we can see just by looking at it and say, yes, that's the wolf we're after. I know that he wants us to get the leader of a particular pack, but I don't know how to tell a leader. It's not like they wear a crown or a collar or, you know, a little... dye their fur a different color, you know. And I heard that bear. Where are you, bear? I know you're around... okay, hi! Yeah, they are nothing I need to worry about. If this fella is any example. Alrighty. Hoping we'll find some plants we can gather. I heard it. Don't see it. Okay. Hi. Apparently I'm blind. What's your name? Alrighty. Well, might as well grab the wood, etc. while we're here. We'll keep moving around, though. Ah. I was hoping that's something I can pick. It is not. Oh. Nothing exciting, okay. Well, that's a wolf, but not at the right type. It's be a spider. Wrong kind of wolf. So you can give me a spider leg for my cooking dish? I need spider legs. Not that I've ever actually eaten one of those dishes yet, but I'm sure they're delicious. Here, have some fun. If I can get you out from under the undergrowth, that would be lovely. Okay, if I could get... I'd like to cast light, please. Thank you. I heard that. Really? Just go away. Trying to do a thing. Okay, now we're getting into the spider territory. I was trying not to waste my arrows, but... And of course... Looks like there's another exit over there. I mean, I don't even know if we're in the right area. Haven't even found any wolves yet. Really? Okay. It's only because of my completionist nature that we're over here in this area anyway. Bothering with spiders. And the fact we need spider legs. But we don't seem to be getting very many spider legs over here, so whoops. So I think... So if this is the another exit, we should see show up, okay. This should go down the center, so let's just walk down the center and then we'll go back If that's the other exit that we've already been to. I'm not sure how many roads lead off of here. Okay, so it looks like we got a split here. That one probably goes closer to the area that we came in at. If I had to guess, but I might be wrong. Oh, there's actually a lot of splitting. Oh no, that's not a split in the road. I thought it was, but it is not. Okay, so is this one we've been to, or is this a new one? I would have thought this had been the one we... But now it's showing it. That it wasn't before. That looks familiar, though. I think this is where we came in. So let's try going this way. Okay. Aha. We're gonna leave that on you just so you don't come back quite so quickly. Location of graveyard. So is this the graveyard that was talked about? Very ancient. Oh, hi! Hi. Right, so as I was saying... Okay. Would you quit shooting at it? I think it's dead. Again. What I'm actually was looking for was... I thought this was the entrance that to that trap-laden area. Maybe that was mentioned. Apparently not. Okay. So sorry for disturbing you. Did I shut the other one? Probably shut the other one if I haven't. Yeah, let's shut the other one just so it's... Point in disturbing... No point in disturbing the dead if they're not disturbing us. Right? I think that one's disturbing us, though. We'll take that one. Okay. It's actually a very extensive graveyard. Compete with asshats. Alright, so this might not be the area that we're supposed to be looking for. For the wolves, because... I mean, kind of thought that before, but now I'm becoming even more convinced of it. So all we're finding is everything but what we're looking for. Of course. Why did it run off? Hey there, Tex. Welcome to the stream. You just got a glowing review at work. Well, congratulations. That's awesome. Oh wait, you're dead. I can stop shooting at you. I still don't know if there's any real purpose in breaking the spider's web. I mean, I've been breaking them? But, I mean, as far as I can tell, you can't, like, then get spider silk from them? Which would be cool if you could, you know, if you picked up a bit of spider silk. But, okay, so we got a couple. That's not what I meant to do. Okay, yeah. I don't think what we're looking for is here. So I think we need to continue down the Veilway. Oh, and there's a tree to cut, I see. And some cotton down there. I don't think we've gotten any legs, however. Which is unfortunate. I'm really just breaking these webs just because they're there. Well, let's grab the cotton. Alright, it looks like the strength has gotten to level 40, which is when I said we'd start training that other. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to head out of here. How's my weight doing? Fine. I haven't picked up hardly anything. We'll go back and make that trainer in Braemar do some work. Because he doesn't want to do it. I'm going to make him do some work. It's your job and you have to do it. That's all there is to it. He's not getting a glowing review on at his work there, Tex. Alright. Oops, I should turn the SotA mini map back on so you guys can see it. There we go. Is Braemar this way? I think Braemar's this way, yes. What was what? Come on, why aren't you working? Alright, let's find the guy who doesn't want to do any work. Oh. Let's bring Smoker along. There you are, Smoker. You heard part of what I said earlier. Oh, I was saying that there's a fellow here in this town that doesn't want to... He's the trainer, but he doesn't want to actually do any work. So I was just saying that he wasn't going to get a good job review like Tex did. Because he doesn't want to work. Henry. His name is Henry. Henry the lazy skill trainer. Hello, Henry. Yes, I do want you to train me. Suck it up. Yes, so I would like to buy heavy lifter training. Alrighty. And so now I'm going to change this so it maintains but it doesn't increase. And this should start going up now. We just have to keep an eye on our experience so it doesn't get too low. But I'm hoping this will increase my carry weight faster than increasing this has been. We'll see how it goes. What are we at right now? We are at 130. Okay. 130.6 to be precise. Training is work. Yes, it is. He doesn't want to do it. Complains bitterly. Bitterly. Oh, wait. Dang it. I'm sorry, Eileen. I was kind of distracted. Hi. Yes, I can in fact spare a coin. You're welcome. Bye. And Jack the insane lamplighter. Ooh, a little smoky through here. Dusty, not sure. Foggy, might be fog. Meow meow. 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 Alright, Smoker. We'll see a smoker later. As he goes back into the pocket handkerchief place where he goes. Alright. Where does this go, by the way? I don't think we've ever checked this out. This goes to Ravensmoor itself. I see. Oh, I wonder if that's the... Ah, I bet that is where the undead congregate. Alright, we're going to ignore that. What we're actually looking for is we're still trying to find the wolves. Okay, so we tried the South Valeway. I guess we'll continue along it and try the North Valeway? Because this is taking us back to the King's Road. And that's Kingsport. We'll try the North Valeway, and if we don't have any luck there, then I guess I'll leave that quest for the moment, and we'll go instead to Kingsport, maybe, and ask around there, because we have to look for information about Kelly, and we also have to find out why the ale is not being sent from Kingsport anymore. Oh, it looks like we have a map for this area. Excellent. Can I zoom it in? I can't. Oh, this is actually letting me zoom in. Oh, cool. That must be a new thing, because it wasn't doing that before. Excellent. And here I was saying that it would be nice if it had it. Oh, wait. Sorry. I was in a different screen, which makes this stop. Here, have some sunlight. What is that? Heavy lifter. Okay, so we got a level in that. Ooh. What did we get there? 1.6? Something like that? Nice. And here I see wolves. This seems like it might be the place that we're looking for, since we already see some wolves, and it's raining. Of course, it's raining. Why wouldn't it rain? Sorry, wolf. And another spider. Wow. The heavy skill thing is just screaming up. And it's probably sucking my skills back, or my XP pool back, like... Okay, well, we're at 26. So when you get to 20, then I'll have to turn it off for a while, I think. But it is giving me more carry capacity, which is what I wanted, so... Looks like there's some ruins over there. No, 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 don't leave it. Not sure what the edges of it are. Oh, that's the edge. Oh, it's dead. I can stop shooting at it. It's dead. Lots of spiders here. There must be ones that live in the ground, judging from where their spider webs are. Apparently they're killing rabbits too. Or is that the rabbit corpse I saw? Yes, it is. Again, don't know why. Okay, I can't leave it. I can't just let it go to waste. There's another one here. Birds flying overhead. Alrighty. Let's go this way and get harassed by more spiders, undoubtedly. Oh, that's the edge. That's the edge. I guess that's the edge. What about over here? That's the edge. Okay. I saw you skitter under there, you little jerk. I know you're there. Wow. That is screaming up. That is awesome. I highly recommend Heavy Lifter. And killing spiders dead. Have a look in this little dip here once we get the spider remains. Okay. Probably gonna go... Yeah, okay, there we go. No, 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 don't leave. Do not want to leave. Another one. Okay. Just because. Actually, out of curiosity. You can't target those, okay. At least not those particular ones. Alright, I see a bar. There's another tree over there. Break it. Where? Here, I see. They don't like sunlight, I've noticed. Alright, anytime you want to break, that would be lovely, thank you. Because even when it's not that sunny out, they still don't like the sunlight. Okay. Oh, it's already gone up 15 levels. The lower levels, which of course go... Ooh, 155. I like it. Alright, let's go over here. Seem to be getting away from the spiders. It's probably the bear's den. Okay, come on. Thank you. And I'll take the tree too. Okay, I'm gonna go grab this tree over here. Actually, let's go look up here first. The bear over there. There's a bar. There's a bar. There's a bar over there. There's a bar. Okay, let's get this exit marked on the map. There we go. Hi. I heard that. No, you're over there. Whoops. Sorry, clicked outside the window. There we go. I don't know. I'd be kind of surprised. If there was bears nesting with the, or not bears, but wolves hanging out with skeletons. Doesn't seem likely to me, but I suppose it's possible. Want those trees anyway. So we'll just go this way a little bit. Grab those trees and then we'll loop around and look behind there a bit. See what we can see. What are they fighting? They just collapsed, but I know they're there. A rabbit or something? Spider, maybe? Something small. Ah, spiders. We'll take that one. That one too. I don't think I got any spider legs at all yet. No. These small ones I don't think have spider legs. What was I hearing? I thought I heard something walking. No. Is that some ore over there? I think we've finally found some ore. Starting to think there wasn't any in this area. Yes, yes it is. But can we have it? Yes, we can have it. There's the wolf. And a wolf spider. Are you going to get to me before I finish? Probably you're going to interrupt me. And yes, you do. Dang it. You little jerk. I want my ore. Thank you. More ore. Oh. That's a new thing. Wow. So... does it appear around rocks? What sort of area does it normally appear? What is it about this area that made it occur there? I wonder. Interesting. Oh. I really didn't want to get a bunch of spiders, but at least they're small ones. You're just a waste of ammo, really. But at least I'm getting stronger. Look at that, 167. Awesome. And that tree just appeared, didn't it? Or maybe it didn't. Never mind. Maybe it was there already. I don't know. So there's a wolf here too. But I wanted to look in front of this one to see if there was more sulfurous ash. Sulfurous. Learn to speak. Val. So maybe you have to find an area that's kind of burnt like that. So we'll have to look at the other one and see if it looks like it's burnt like that. If there aren't already spiders back. Here, die. Okay, yeah, it's burnt there as well. So I bet those are two places you can normally get sulfurous ash appearing. So now I'm curious if there's more. I believe we need that for a specific recipe. I can't remember which one it is. It has to do with... one of these. Focus potion. You need 3 sulfurous ash. So. Nope, 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 don't leave it. Nope, 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 don't leave it. Okay, so let's head back this way. I see there's some more trees over there. Oops. Hang on just a sec here. Legs bothering me. Now I got a spider bothering me. And we're down to 97 arrows. So we're going to have to leave here pretty soon anyway. But at least I can carry more arrows when we come back. That's assuming this is the right place. I think that's a rather large assumption. Wish it had been a little more specific than just on the Valeway. Well, there's quite a lot of places on the Valeway. There's South Valeway, there's King's Road, there's North Valesway. Can you be a little more specific, guy? Hi. Die. Oh wait, you're already dead. Yeah, sure, we'll take all those things. think we're gonna find some more sulfurous ash here somewhere. You can keep the crappy one there. And it looks like a bear fighting with a skeleton, and the skeleton lost. Oh. So, what are you shooting at? We're down to 73 arrows. And there's a wolf. Okay, this looks like a very creepy place. Okay. Creepy noises here, too. Well, that explains the sulfurous ash in the area. So there's several more skeletons there. Yep. Very creepy. Okay, my guess is maybe this is the area. Okay, it doesn't look like we can go in there. I thought maybe this was the area with the ass hat, but... No, okay. Well... I don't think this is where the wolf pack is either. Well, darn it. Oops. Alright, well, I guess we might as well head back then. I'm almost out of arrows. Well, I guess we'll go back. How are we doing in terms of... We need arrows, so we might as well go back, empty our everything out, get more arrows, and then we will come back to Kingsport and see if we can find information on Kelly and also why the ale isn't making it to Braemore. But I have no idea where that pack is. We've looked in the logical places. You still also have to find out what that guy was talking about with Braemar having that crazy mage or something in the graveyard putting traps under the ground. So maybe there was actual stuff in Braemar. Graveyard kind of stuff that I missed. Alright, there's no mini-map for this area, so I'm just going to turn it off for now. Alrighty. Sorry. Throat's bothering me. So let's go and drop off our goods first. And then I will go to the bank, get my arrows. We'll go back to Kingsport. Wonder if I'll be able to close the door now. Was that update earlier? Might be. Alrighty. Well, let's throw the animal hides in there. Actually, you know what? Why don't you go into the miscellaneous box for now? You won't go into the... I can't put you... I just... Oh, right. You don't work that way. Sorry. There we go. Let's put that in there for now, because I still don't know if I'm actually going to hand that in or not. Let's drop those things in there. Okay, can I shut you now? Oh, looks like maybe that was one of the things they fixed with the update today. Awesome. I like it. Oh, they're different. Oh, cool. Keep going higher? No. Okay, so that's the lowest, then they go... Oh, that is awesome. I didn't even know it was going to do that. I was just being silly by pulling two, and then... Wait a minute. They sound different. Now I must pull them all. Alright, well... Let's take that many arrows this time around. I can actually carry them now. That is awesome. Like, and actually have room to bring other stuff as well. Fabulous. Oh, and by the way, Tex, I didn't say it earlier, but thank you very much for the host. I appreciate that. For some reason that escaped my attention. Because that never happens otherwise. No, but honestly, I do appreciate it. So, hello, Tex Cub people who are watching. Do 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 do. Come on, hurry up. Do 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 do. Let's go. Thank you. What? I'm an idiot. How many times am I gonna do that? I'm thinking, yeah, we gotta go back to the overhead map. So let's click on the place we just came from, because that's really helpful. Not to mention, there is the overhead thing that I could, or overland map wagon that I could have used that's new, or the red sail down by the dock, which I also could have used and did not. Yeah. Right. Let's try that one again, shall we? And I think I'll mute briefly while I take care of some small business here. Alright. Can I have some light now? Thank you. I think the sun rising or sun setting? I think the sun's setting. Of course it is. So where are you taking us? To the wharfs? They didn't Hidden Vale. Good. Alright, there we go. Oh right, we were going to actually go into Hidden Vale, or to Kingsport rather, and ask about Kelly, and I think it was the innkeeper of the tavern here that we need to interrogate. Okay, I'm not sure precisely where we need to go, except it will be in this direction. Oop, wrong way. Hey there, Willem. How's it going? Right. Hi. Good morning to you as well. And what would your name be? You're Powell. Well, hello, Powell. I'm Valentine. And Kingsport's used to hosting sailors and merchants visiting from other shores. You've traveled farther than any of them, but we should welcome you just the same. Well, thank you. What about Kingsport? We're not as wealthy and large as we once were, but our heart still beats here. Well, that's good. I don't suppose you have any, well, let's be more personal. How is your health? You feeling good? You don't need to fret over me. I assure you I'm fine. Well, I'm glad to hear it. I don't suppose you know anything, rumors, do you? I'm not sure it's the new Oracle... I'm not sure... Oh, sorry, if the new Oracle confirmatorial will solve our problems, but it might assuage some fears and calm people down. She reminds me that virtue still exists in those who seek it. I see. I don't suppose you need help with anything, do you? I have great faith you will help us in time. You seem capable. Well, hopefully I will turn out to be. In any case, I will bid you farewell. I have to go look around and find some people. Look forward to seeing me again. Well, oh, okay. Well, there we go. Right, so we have Harry here. Hi, Harry. I think I've spoken to you before. Oh, that's right. You have the unofficial thing. And you know what? I actually do need to buy some torches. You look like an outlander. You guys always seem to be in the market for decorations. Yeah, well, actually, I'm more in the market for rumors at the moment. The high and mighty Lord Mayor, Pete Hargrove, should be putting Kingsport and its citizens first. But I fear he's biased towards his wife Erin, so he allows the guild to maintain the stranglehold. I see. I don't know if I really want to get into this information right now. I want to buy a couple of torches. Actually, we will buy... Do I want to buy 70 torches? Yes. I actually need them. For making, I think, torches that go on the wall to light up the house. So, yeah, we'll buy that in a minute here. I don't suppose you know any rumors, do you? Oh, that's your rumors, sorry. How's your health, by the way? Feeling good, I hope? You're a step above a starving beggar and a step below living comfortably. Yes, I think I remember you saying that to me before. Peter Hargrove, when things aren't going well, you tend to blame the person in charge. Yeah, that's true. Kingsport. There used to be so much to see in this town. Now, half the town is chased away by bandits, the undead, and the economy. Now people only come here for the hearth of New Britannia. I see. So, bandits. It's sad that business is so bad I can empathize with them. Not everyone can afford to keep their morals and eat at the same time. Oh, sorry, I already asked you about the bandits. What about the undead? I'm happy to let you adventuring types deal with them. Okay. Hearth of New Britannia. It amazes me how when money gets really tight, we still find coin for drink. I'm not judging. I do it as well. I'm not picky. I don't care much where it comes from. Talking about money. This is still an honest job, despite whatever the guild says. There are far worse ways to make a living. That is true. Some call me impulsive. I make decisions quickly. Guilty as charged. I'm not ashamed that I don't dally. I sell what I can to make coins. Some people don't take too kindly to that, but a man has to eat. The Lord Mayor and Erin the Guild Mistress say that only guild members can sell in Kingsport, but that's hard to enforce these days. I see. And the Lord Mayor? What about Erin? I'm trying not to get on her bad side any more than I already am. That would be the Guild Mistress, huh? Alright, so you don't want to talk about the guild. They don't like merchants like myself operating without giving them a cut. But things are so bad that they can't afford to throw people like me in jail. You can't afford a boycott or a revolt. And so they can't enforce things, right? There are hardly any guards left. The economy is falling apart. We hardly see any ships in port. Businesses are closing down. People are doing whatever they can to survive. Ships, huh? You mean the mainland ships or the ships of the Broken Anchor? It's the Broken Anchor ships you see on the docks. And, well, you should appreciate that. I should? Why? The mainland ships quit their runs, which made all the guild merchants cry in their mead. I thought of moving there myself. The mainland. There's hardly enough business left in Kingsport for a man to get by. But it's hard to find any passage between the mainland and the Vale right now. Always up for a good tankard of mead. The inn is a good place to check for such. It amazes me. Okay, so we're starting to repeat things you've already told us. Alright, well, I think we kind of talked to you about this before, but I was kind of, well, not paying attention to it too much. Alright, so let's make a few notes here. Kingsport. So there's the Guildmaster, or the Lord Mayor. And there's Erin the Guildmaster. Guildmistress. Don't know if we need to talk to them, but... Alright, well, you take care. I'll see you later. And I will buy these torches from you. Thank you. Alrighty. Let's just zoom in a bit here so you guys can... Oops, sorry, mic there. See a little bit better the people. I say you guys because I... kind of think we already know where we need to go. Let's go to the inn. And... I'm actually not quite sure where that is. That's the bank. Hello. Oh, there it is. The hearth. Oh, sorry. This would be it. They need a light outside their door. They really do. Not everybody has a traveling torch. Alright, we have some inebriated patrons, a bard. Let's start with the innkeeper. I believe that's the person that we need to talk to. Innkeeper in Kingsport. Why Bramer has not seen any ale shipments. Alrighty. Ooh, you sell wine. It's expensive though, you need it for cooking. But 40... I mean, do I have to use an entire bottle of wine in a dish? That makes it pretty alcoholic, you know? Seems a little much to me. So you sell sulfurous ash for 6, huh? Alright. Innkeeper Abbott. Welcome, traveler, to the finest inn on all the Vale, the hearth of New Britannia. Alright, well. What would your name be? Innkeeper Abbott at your service. How may I help you? Well, I'm Val. Pleasure to meet you too. Right, so let's see. Let's talk about your inn. Ah, the hearth, my pride and joy. Some of the greatest entertainers in all the land have played here, and we've even been hosts to royalty. Really? Well, the Duke's second cousin, I think. Anyway, such fine entertainment has been scarce. Gunyon tries, bless him, but, well, you may want more ale before he starts back up again. I see. Gunyon is an old friend of mine. Used to craft the finest instruments in the Vale. Truth be told, possibly whole of New Britannia. Really? What instruments are that? When the ships stopped coming in, so did his customers. Lost everything he did to those vultures in the Merchant Guild. Think it drove him a bit mad. Started to think he could play that lute of his. Well, I couldn't let him sleep on the street, so I gave him a bed and let him play here. Poor guy just doesn't have nowhere else to go. I see. I'd love to offer you a bed, friend, but right now I'm flop with those that lost everything they had when the trade routes stopped running. I'm happy to serve you an ale and fetch you a nice bowl of fish stool if you've been requiring some nourishment. Trade has made this town what it was. Without it, I fear we may never recover. What about your ale? Coming right up, my new friend. Okay, well, sure. Let's see. What is the difference between ale, beer, and mead? I actually don't know. Well, we'll buy a mug of ale before. Well, no, not 99 mugs. We do not want 99. Just one. One. Thank you. Alrighty, so let's see. Let's talk to him about the guild. The idea of a merchant guild is a promising one, I agree. Everyone working together and sharing profit and productivity. What most don't think about, though, is how the guild leaders in comfort while the vendors drown in rent and fees. Their ingredients. Well, putzaroo, I mean to drink. What's the difference in taste? Like, there must be a difference. Must there? Let's ask about the Vale. We people of the Vale pride ourselves on our independence from the mainland. Even without ships from Britannia, we're getting along. Tell me about the mainland. Mainland's across the sea. Yes, I kind of gathered that from the word mainland. And the docks are now as close as I plan to get to it. I see. The sight of the ships coming in, the smell of the salt air in your nose. 'Tis my favorite spot to watch the sunrise, the docks. You'll see old Philip fishing there from sunrise to sunset, and a good thing too, or we would all starve. Mead is honey. Ooh, actually, if mead is honey, I like honey much better, so we're going to have a mug of mead instead. From Brittany. Brittany's a city too big for their britches, if you ask me. I bet it's some rich boy's stunt that stopped the ships from coming. We relied on that trade. Ales are more hoppy. Well, I don't like rabbits in my beer. I know that's not what you mean, but... The ships from the mainland have not come for months. No one knows why they stopped, but I have my suspicions. Greed, my friend. Someone is making a lot of money from making sure we're making little. I assure you. Looks around. I would say no more of this. Loggers are weak, are they? Okay. Well, they don't actually list a logger here, so I guess we're okay there then. It's dark. Okay, now it's not so dark. Okay. Might want to try Anton over at the Broken Anchor warehouse. They're the folks hiring on most these days. I see. Anton at the Broken Anchor. Well, do you know anything about Braemar? Did I spell it right? We gotta talk to him about, okay. Flynn Gilson asks where the ale is. Ah, yes, Braemar and Owlshead. Need ale? Well, so do we, my friend. And now we're dependent on the Broken Anchor for all our imports. The price of those is quite dear. You have to tell my friend Thomas that there's little that I can do for him now. His name was Flynn. My apologies, Valentine. Now, if you were to talk to Anton over at the docks about solving that problem, he might hear you out. But remember, everything has its price. Ah. Kingsport is suffering from a shortage of trade in general, being cut off from the mainland. So we gotta go talk to Anton. Okay, so let's just ask him a little bit. Owlshead, I prefer the small town life myself. Good friends and neighbors. That's what Kingsport is to me. I'd never live anywhere else. Coming right up. Well, no. Okay, yeah. Just a minute. Broken Anchor. If you ask Pete and his missus, everything going on around here is the fault of those smugglers. Well, the bad stuff, anyway. Pete, huh? Don't get me wrong. I liked old Pete well enough. Liked. He was a good guy. Not the best craftsman his family ever had seen, but he had a head for business. No one could deny him that. Unless the ships that start sailing again and the caravans that start running between here and Owlshead, crafters like old Gunyon there won't have much use for plying their trade, do they? Head for business? But then that Erin got her hooks into him, started filling him with these ideas of the great leader he was meant to be. Oh, Pete the Lord Mayor. Oh, Pete. Aaron, don't get me started on what I think of that one. Alrighty. The bad stuff. I say if you're going to go blaming them, blame them for it all. It's their fault the people are still eating. It's their fault some of the shops in the market are still open. All their fault. He's talking about the smugglers. When the ships came regular, everybody working in the marketplace sang songs about their good fortune. They didn't think twice about handing over half their profits to the guild then, did they? Then, when the sails stopped appearing over the horizon, good friends lost everything, while Peter and Aaron continued collecting their dues. Ain't very neighborly of them, is it? No, it isn't. And half their profits? That seems a little excessive to me. Right, so Anton and the broken anchor, huh? Old Pete makes Anton out to be some kind of villain, but truth be told, he's not all that bad. After all, who do you think keeps ale flowing now the ships aren't sailing? Yeah, but have you considered that maybe he's part of the reason? I mean, he's making out like a bandit over it. Broken anchor. Alright, so looks like we have to go to talk to Anton now. Anyway, do you got any rumors? Just Anton. Okay. Well, thank you very much. I will purchase this mead from you. I appreciate that. Oops. Bid you farewell. And I bet a beer that is an adventurer. You just might be right. I think I'll have a nice... Okay. So can I drink this, or can I just... Alright, let's have a seat here. Let's try out this mead and see what it tastes like. It looks like I can hold it. Okay. Can I drink it? Let's see if there's any emotes for drinking a beer. Let's see. We have drink. There we go. I could taste honey in that. Very nice. But let's get back to business here. So, my guess is it's probably this building, if I had to pick one. And I guess I kind of do. Let's get some light happening here. Okay, let's take the stairs rather than breaking a leg by stepping off the dock edge. Oh, where does this one go? This one goes to Central Brittany, okay. Well, we'll try here. That's a warehouse, so it might be there too. It might be either one of these. Might actually be more likely the warehouse. This is all boarded up, okay. I don't think it's here then. It's probably this place next to it. It's not a huge dock, so I mean, it's not like there's too many places for us to look. Oh! You would like... Sure. What can I do for you? Greetings, I'm Lauren, and we have much to discuss. We're both trapped here, it seems. Well, I'm Val's NoisyToys. Good to finally know you by name, Val's NoisyToys. What do you mean, finally? We just met. My name is Lauren. I hail from the city of Brittany, where I was a caravan guard, at least until the Oracle brought us here. Now I work for Anton, doing much the same. I see. So your name is Lauren. That would be me, yes, formerly of Brittany, currently of, well, here, I suppose. Ah, Novia, there's so much opportunity, so much struggle and strife. We've come a long way since the cataclysm and the wars. That is why so many fear the prophecy. Novia is what most people here call the mainland. It's our home. And the prophecy? The dire prophecies, they're termed, for obvious reasons. I don't know them in detail, for I'm not a scholar. There are many in Novia who could help you with the study of these. Most everyone knows that they foretell the coming of strangers from other worlds, who shall bind other worlds. Really, more than one world. That's good to know. So I'm not such an anomaly. Who shall bind to all to their power and sweep the world clean of all who oppose them. I don't know about binding people to my power. That seems a little rude. Would that be you? I could not say. You do not seem at first glance to be the type to break a world, but first glances can deceive. Yes, we'll have to check out these dire prophecies. I'm not here to destroy things. Unless you're an asshat. You don't look like an asshat. Alright. Okay, so you said something about us both being trapped here. We traveled here through a portal that the Oracle revealed to us, which on this side opens in some ruins south of here. Unfortunately, a band of undead followed us. So you came through a portal. Far too many and too powerful for us to stand against. They must have been waiting for us to trigger their portal, and that portal was our only way out. Given that the entire island isn't completely turned into a necropolis already, I suspect the Oracle shut the portal down once the undead followed us. So we're trapped. I see. So this portal? How the portal worked, I know not. It felt very wrong, as if your insides were not where they should have been, and instead there was a void that was very cold. Recently, these rifts have opened elsewhere, mostly out of Owl's Head. They're very dangerous, and not likely to remain long. Owl's Head, huh? Owl's Head is the largest town in the Vale. Wycliffe can be found there, although I have not talked to him in some time. Wycliffe? Okay. Shut the portal down, huh? Since then, there have been a few entries to and from the Vale from the mainland. From what I've heard from Anton's sailors, the undead are rising there as well, in great numbers, but for now it's up to us to deal with the evil we brought with us. I'm not overly fond of the Vale. It seems overly fond of itself, and overly quick to dismiss anyone not from it. And about the mainland? Ah, Novia. Okay, we already talked about that. So I think... You say the Oracle brought you here. The Oracle. How can you describe a voice that is always with you, whispering in your ear your foretold fate? We're all judged by her regularly, but no one has seen her in this age. Valentine, though her great temple is the largest structure by far in Britannia. Oh, sorry, but no one has seen her in this age, Valentine, though her great temple is the largest structure by far in Britannia. Yet she has said that if you are truly the one of the prophecy, then you and she will meet in person. At which point, Valentine, you will know far more about the Oracle than any of us. I would recommend you see her at her confirmatory as soon as you're able, as soon as I can start speaking properly. Brittany. Okay, ready to talk about the prophecy, the dire prophecies, and the confirmatory. It's just outside of town where the lunar rift appeared a few months back. I'm sure it's no coincidence. The Oracle has access to technologies many of us do not. You're sure? Okay. Right, so... I'm guessing you're probably gonna want me to help deal with the asshattery that followed you. Find the other members of our group, Wycliffe, Norman, and Halmar. Oh, Halmar! See if anyone has any way to leave this place. I promise we will tell the Oracle you helped us. Alright, so Wycliffe. Okay, so we have Lauren. We know where Halmar is. And he is at Braemar. And she said where Wycliffe was, but I'll have to check here in a second. And Norman. Okay, where was Wycliffe? Owl's Head. Don't know if she said where Norman was. Where would I find Norman? You're not sure what I mean. I see. Where is Norman? You don't know where that is. Okay. Well, You want to leave? Alright, well, I'll see what I can do. Let's see if actually... Okay, so no, I don't have a specific thing. I met, working amongst the smugglers, a young woman named Lauren who was surprisingly open about her true nature. She, among others, was sent by someone called the Oracle to watch for me, apparently. There is some sort of prophecy about people from other worlds such as myself, and they were sent to confirm whether I was the fulfillment of this prophecy. However, their expedition met with disaster shortly after entering the Vale from the ruins in the south. The undead followed them through a portal they used to travel here, and now they feel honor-bound to deal with this new menace before returning. Lauren told me of the dire prophecies which foretell an avatar from beyond this world that would bring this world to an end. For whatever reason, she and the others, including this oracle, believe that I am that avatar. This is certainly disturbing news and explains why so many treat me in a hostile manner. If I ever leave the Hidden Vale, I should learn more of this. Okay, Right, so I'm not quite sure what else I can do to help you, except to ask how you're feeling. You're well. You're welcome. And do you know any rumors? Find the other members of your group. Alright, well, can I help you with that? Can we get a... Yes, just... Okay. Well, I'll say goodbye then for now. Any news to share? Alright, well, I don't as of the moment. Are you just passing through? Apparently, we're looking for Anton. I see a very big nose poking around. I don't mean to be rude, but I'm a little busy at the moment. What's your name? Pete, just Pete. Any nicknames you may have heard, or just my friends ribbing me? Nicknames? I have a reputation, and not all of it earned. Some of it is just my friends blowing things out of proportion. Your friends, huh? When you come into a port with not much to do, you tend to blow your wages at local taverns. I like to buy people drinks. I make a lot of friends that way. I see. Well, hello. My name is Val. They're a little busy. Okay, get to the point. Alright, do you know any rumors? Aaron and Mayor? The mayor would have you believe every merchant wants to be in the guild. They're members because they're forced to. In the end, merchants only care about having customers. And what do you think about Aaron? She and the mayor are convinced they're in charge. I find it much easier to just allow them to continue to think that. And the mayor, huh? Most people in the Vale value their independence and freedom. He considers himself a lord. I find that adorable. Did I ask you your name? I think I did. That's right, you were Pete. Alright, well... my name's Val. Okay, anyway. I think I might have already said that to you. Fine. So you're not the person I'm looking for, which is the long and the short of it. Hi. Yes, the big nose is over here asking you a question. What's your name? Bob's the name. Hi, Bob. I'm Val. I won't tell anyone your secret, Val. A secret? What secret is that? Yeah, I'm not sure what you mean either, so... Anyway, do you know any rumors? If we were smugglers, like the guild calls us, then we'd be sneaking in our most valuable goods in through the sewers. We've trained the undead to protect our goods. What? Those are just mean and hurtful words. You're disparaging the fine and meaningful work I do. No, I'm not calling you a smuggler. I'm asking about it. If you're looking for work, you should talk to Anton, but I'm not sure he's currently hiring. If you really want to be helpful, mind your own business. Anton. Where's Anton? I'm not fool enough to say anything about the boss. If you want to know about him, go ask yourself. Well, I want to know where he is. Right, so tell me about the sewers. Alas, you know our secret. You can go down there and take your share as long as you don't tell anyone else. I think you're being facetious. It would seem that they have the secret to eternal life. You should go up to them and ask them politely to share it. Yeah, you're one of those people, aren't you? Well, you have a good snarky day. You take care. I did tell you my name, didn't I? I think I did. Yes, I did. Bye. Remember, everything I told you is a secret. Yeah, right. I'm hoping Anton is up here. More dock workers. I'm going to assume that Anton may be up the top here. Here we are. Hello, I'm Anton, the leader of the Broken Anchor. I understand you want to talk to me. Yes, I do. Well, since we're sharing names, mine is Val. And hello. You're Anton. Hello, Anton. That would be you, yes. You're the leader of this import company. Is it so strange a concept? I know people call us smugglers and bandits, but I tell you, we're at great risk to sail to the mainland and back with the goods Kingsport needs. They call you smugglers, huh? The Broken Anchor is our import company. That sounds much better than smuggler, do you not think? For smugglers break the law. Well, what do you do then? We do not break the law, we break the rules. The rules that were established to keep a certain group dominant. That rule we break with great passion. I see, so you're sort of a protest organization is what you're trying to tell me. It's a rule that must be broken. We take our destinies in our own hands, throw them on the sea, and bring back the bounty of our labor. On the sea, huh? The ocean is what gives us life. To be on a fast ship and watch the land give way in the horizon and know that your destiny is completely in your own hands is to live. The ships you see about the docks are owned and staffed by our organization, the Broken Anchor. We make regular fast shipping runs between the mainland and Kingsport. Recently, we've even opened up passenger service to the city of Adoris if your business takes you there. Bounty of our labor. Is it wrong for us to earn a fair price from them? Of course not. That's why I deny the title of smuggler. It does not suit. The Broken Anchor's our import company. Regular fast shipping runs. It's a dangerous route, especially for small sailing sloops like ours, but it's a risk we gladly assume. Between the mainland. The mainland, it's the world. The stories, the sights, I cannot describe. I can only say that the Vale is as a splinter to the world's tree. I'm sure you'll travel there soon, of course. Been there before, actually. As I told Lorne, we simply do not take passengers on our trading runs, and yes, I know you would gladly pay. You could not pay enough. Ask yourself, would you put your entire livelihood at the risk of someone coming along for the ride? The seas are treacherous, Val. We simply cannot take the risk of an unexpected passenger creating complications. Well, I thought you just said you're going to be doing passengers. I'm sorry, but there's no way we can ever take you to the mainland. You'll have to wait for the galleons to return. And the galleons? Ah, yes, the large merchant barks of the trading companies of the mainland. They're slow, but they're reliable. I couldn't tell you why they stopped visiting Kingsport. Perhaps the Oracle's doing? Kingsport's is commerce. It's commerce in its rawest, purest form. The wealth here is unlimited if you have the judgment and the will to take it. Make no mistake, we have the will. But do you have the judgment? Okay, so people have also been calling you bandits. Ah, you mean the Red Sashes. I assure you the rumors of our organization working with them or being them as just that, rumors. They are the warhammer to our meat pie. I say what? You may ask yourself, those two things have nothing in common. I actually did, yes. And that is correct. Our import company does no harm, and we do a great deal of help for our community. Help, huh? Well, I have no need of new members at present, but if you find goods for sale, Harry is our broker by the North Bridge and can judge the worth and pay what is fair for such. I've been given description of Harry. Yes. He's our agent who works off the docks. Please see him if you'd like to review our latest imports. We do not sell directly at this warehouse. Not really set up for it. The warehouse, huh? Yes, our headquarters. Eventually we will need to expand. I suspect the guild house will be open soon for rent. And Anton nods. Well, we haven't really learned anything from him. Let's see, the goods Kingsport needs. The Merchants Guild could do the same if they had the will, but they do not. They're content with the old way. This is why we represent the future. We build it ourselves. What about the Merchant Guild? The Guild is the old world, the dead hand, the forces of inertia. They want everything to stay as it is because the status quo pleased them. The dead hand. You're not going to answer anything about dead hand, huh? And actually, I should ask you about Lauren, too, before... You're not going to talk about Lauren, okay? What about the status quo, then? Did I break you? Okay. Let's... There seems to be a problem here. Oh, here we go. Now it caught up. Dead hand. Take offense. No offense is just a metaphor. Lauren is an outlander like you, I believe. A good worker. Though I know why she joined us. She serves the Oracle, not the Anchor, and I value loyalty highly. The status quo is gone, for you've changed it, and this is not something they can buy, not something they can pay to fix. This is our lives, and they're no longer for sale. The Guild is the old world, the dead hand, the forces of inertia. Okay, let's ask him about the Guild, and see if we can put that in here in context so I can actually... so the Guild is the old world, the dead hand, the forces of inertia. They want everything to stay as it is. Okay, so let's ask about the dead hand. Take no offense, it's just a metaphor. Okay, and the status quo? The status quo is gone, for you've changed it, and that's not something they can buy, not something they can pay to fix. This is our lives, and they're no longer for sale. We are a free company of merchants, free of the Guild, and they are the old order. The dead hand and dead hands are of no use to anyone. What about Lauren? Lauren is the outlander like you, I believe. Okay, so let's look at outlander. A common phrase, outlander. You hear many people here use it as a kind of talisman. If they don't have to talk to anyone from elsewhere, they won't wonder about anywhere. Okay, so the Oracle. The Oracle, the voice, the mysterious ruler who does not rule. She whispers to everyone on the mainland, and they interpret it as they will. It's an odd thing. Not sure I like how she's taken up residence all of a sudden. It's an odd thing, huh? Odder still that until recently the Vale has been completely immune to our tender mercies. I'm not fond of having a new friend such as that. I rather do not like mysterious whispers, you see. And I think we asked about the anchor already. Yeah, the Broken Anchor's an import company. Alright, let's look at the journal. See if we have any... Braemar needs ale. Ah, yes, Braemar is in need of ale. As you may have gathered, Valentine, this is one of those problems we found our niche in solving. Please inform the good barkeep Thomas that Anton of Kingsport has a solution to his empty tap. The rate will be dear, but fair, and everyone will profit. Alright. Okay, Thomas? Everyone will profit. That's that. Including, I presume, you, although that would profit would be up to the purchaser. By which I mean Thomas will need to pay you, and me. I'm in the business of being paid, not paying. Alright. Anton, the leader of Kingsport's smugglers, I noticed they still call them smugglers, has offered to provide beer for the Fire Lotus Tavern in Owl's Head, similar to how he imports ale for the Kingsport Tavern. I'm to inform Thomas, the Owl's Head bartender, that Anton of Kingsport has a solution for his empty taps. I don't suppose you know anything about a lady named Kelly. Ah, yes, I remember who you speak of. A Miss Kelly Hayward of Braemar, to be precise. Full of anger and promise and a habit of fighting when words failed. Okay, when words failed. Didn't really work out with my organization. We run a tight ship, as you understand. If you were to visit a nest of a less restrictive group, you may find where she is currently. I see, so she started off working for Anton and ended up... Probably we're going to find her at Owl's Nest. Is going to be my guess. So she was in Kingsport, probably in Owl's Nest. Gotcha. Whoop, that's not quite what I meant to do. Whoops. I can't see the... There it is. Okay. Oh. Let's be polite. Thank you. I will try to be careful. Alright, so Lauren, what exactly did she want us to ask? We're gonna ask her again. Because it doesn't seem to be in my journal. Where was it? But it wasn't in this part. It was over here. Okay, I guess we could ask them about the... I'm thinking about the fella in Braemar, since we're going to be heading back there. We'll have a chat with him, I guess. Alright, so I think we need to go this way. The Moon Mart, I see. I'm hoping I'm going the right way here. Seems to me that this isn't working right now with this version, so... I think we need to actually be heading south. order to get out of here. It's this way. No. Okay. It would help if we actually went south, you know. Alright, given the fact that I'm having trouble paying attention to the mini-map and the screen, I was contemplating not streaming this evening because I'm somewhat burnt, and I think I'm going to do that, and I'm bringing that up now because I'm just realizing that, yeah, I'm curious, actually, where this goes. It's going to take us out this way. Cool. Alright. Hopefully we can still get out of here. Anyway, the stream will be ending in about 20 minutes here. Hopefully we can exit and go to Braemar and at least finish one of these things on the to-do list. Okay, good. Now I know where we are. We need to go this way. I hate that when my brain just suddenly shuts down, but when it does, I know it's time. It's time to bid farewell, because I can't even finish sentences now. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the stream so far today. I'm sorry, like I said, originally I had planned to stream this evening, but I just don't think at this point that it's going to work out, so I will, however, be back tomorrow with it being Squirrel Saturday with the Society of Squirrels. Tex Cub in chat here is one of the society, and we will be playing Terraria. Right, so we're going to Braemar. Now let's see if I can manage not to get lost. I think... think it was this way? Because we came to the South Vale first. Oh, now I'm yawning. Yep. The old brain is shut down. I'd make a shutdown noise, but I'm not that good at it. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Alrighty then. Let's run a little faster. Ah, here we go. Alright, Halmer, actually, hi. Please take care while I'm in town. Actually, I wanted to talk to you about Lauren. Oops, I think, no, sorry, I mispronounced her name. Lauren. Lauren hails from Britannia and like most here is unfamiliar with the blade. She's in Kingsport, but her fate is not my concern. She'd be a little more help than the people here. Well, that's... Well... What about Wycliffe? What's your opinion of Wycliffe? Wycliffe's a cell sword from the northeast Novia. I believe he's currently keeping watch on Owl's Head. His manner is gruff, as is the case with most mercenaries. I suspect the Oracle is paying him well indeed, because he's the most devoted of all of us to his mission. If you need his aides help his fellows, specifically Norman. Oracle, huh? The Oracle is the closest Novia has to a commander, yet she does not lead overly. overtly, but guides through her watchers. It's subtle, and a strategist can appreciate how well it's done. Watchers, huh? The mechanical devices of the Oracle are called watchers, though most of them clankers. Most call them clankers due to the noise they make when walking. They act under the Oracle's direction and report, I assume, to the Oracle directly. No one is sure where or when, and the watchers never speak. You can find a few watchers outside of Braemar if you're truly interested, though they have no guidance and are little more than the spiders that they resemble. Okay, what about Norman? Norman's a sword arm from the Perennial Coast and useful in a fight. His assistance was vital in our escape from the throne. He is currently in Owl's Nest at my suggestion, trying to make contact with the bandits who exist there. Ah, so he is also in Owl's Head. Gotcha. So the throne, what the locals call the ruins of Ravenmoor, is a complex of ruins south of here. It was our entry point into the Hidden Vale. Ah, your entry point, huh? The portal was taken over by a legion of undead shortly after our arrival. All contact with the Oracle was lost, the Watchers lost their guidance, and we were left to fend for ourselves. And thus, so was Braemar. It's the first outpost near the ruins, and will be the first to fall. Yet as long as I remain, fall it shall not. My honor as a knight of Norgard demands this. Well, now I understand how you ended up here, so this all makes a lot more sense to me. So, good for you in sticking it out here. So you're suggesting I talk to Wycliffe. Thank you very much. I guess we'll have to try to do something about that. The ruins. We'll see what we can do. Stay vigilant. Okay, well, you might want to keep an eye on Jack. I think he's a little unstable if you're looking for threats. Just keep an eye on him. He might lose his last marble at any moment. Oh, hi. Eileen. Yes, I can spare a coin. Yes. You are so generous, Vals NoisyToys. Have you another coin that you might spare? Give a coin? Yes? Okay. Well, I would give you one, but you don't seem interested, so... Okay, I think we might have the same issues that we had before. Please report any threats if you find any. Hope you're not expecting me to train you. Let's try this again. There we go. Gold removed. Okay, so I think there's a little bit of server issue right now. That's happened twice now. Fairly well. Alright, that's actually nice that she usually remembers us. What? You remembered me a minute ago. Yes, actually. Yes, I do. Here you go. Go away. See you later. Alrighty. Right, so we need to talk to the innkeeper. Thomas. Except he's not Thomas. He must have a couple of names. Maybe he has a twin brother named Thomas, and that's why people get confused. Oops, so sorry. So sorry. Sorry, Bella, I didn't mean to stomp on your toe. Hello, Flynn. Actually, it's more, how can I help you? Okay, so... Anton? Anton's leader's a band of pirates in Kingsport, I've heard. Ale? There we go. Kingsport isn't getting any ale either. These are odd days if our little tavern exports spider silk stout to the hearth of New Britannia. Regardless, friend, thank you for the news, even if it isn't good. That doesn't bode well for Thomas up in Owl's Head either. We've survived on our own for a while, and we can continue a while longer. Perhaps I should ask that Anton fellow if I'm ever in Kingsport. Okay, so that's why where the Thomas was getting confused. Thomas is from Owl's Head. For some reason, they kept thinking that I was talking about Thomas, and it was Flynn. And yes, you should probably talk to him, because that's what I was actually trying to do. So, okay, so we did that. You take care. Alright, so that has gone from the list. Ah. Right. Okay, so we still need to talk to the Fire Lotus and Owl's Head. That's why I was getting a little confused. And we still have to find out where this pack of wolves is. But at least we're making some progress, right? There is that. Alright, excuse me, Mousers. Excuse me, everyone. I'll try not to tread on feet again. So, guys, I think I am going to end it here. I will probably head home. Have a good sleep. And I will see you guys again in 2 days on Sunday. And tomorrow, as I said earlier, is Squirrel Saturday with the Society of Squirrels, and we'll be playing Terraria 1.3. So I hope to see you then. In any case, thank you for watching. You all have a great evening, and I will see you later. Oop, almost forgot to say. I will see you later, and bye.